Hey folks, welcome to Burl Sports. We've got a big lineup of breaks tonight. We'll start out with a Labor Day giveaway, 66 Topps set break, 40s mixer break, 2009 Topps gold set break. That's basketball. Then we got a 79 Topps baseball pack break, and finish it up with an 80 Topps basketball pack break. So should be lots of good fun going around. All right. So if you want, interact with the chat with us here. It should be coming through on YouTube and Facebook, so feel free to interact there. All right, let me make sure stream's coming through all right. All right, we've got audio, we've got video. So we'll get rolling here. Okay. So up first is our Labor Day giveaway. Hey Michael, good to see you in the chat. So in our Labor Day giveaway, as you all know, we got a few, hey Mike, got a few feature cards, and I sweetened the pie a good bit. So we had about 140 spots left in the Topps Gold set break for, that's a basketball set break, and I just went ahead and threw all 140 cards on here. So we had, man, I'm doing awesome, Mike. So we got Michael, Mike, and Michael in the chat. Okay, so I'm sensing a pattern. But good to have you guys. We're but yeah, so we'll have our top 7 spots, which were all announced values. Then 140 additional spots will win a free spot in the Topps Gold set break that we'll broadcast tonight. So obviously the feature card in this giveaway is the Mantle 58 SGC2. That's about a $200 card. Hey Brian, hey Kevin, good to see you guys in the chat too. Also got a spot in our OPG pack break. Got 10 spots as a lump in the Topps Gold basketball break, like previously announced. And we got a 58 Topps Spawn SGC5, which is a pretty nice, clean Spawn card. And we got a 75 Topps Rose. And then we've got a spot in our 92 Bowman box break, which is down to, I think, 11 spots. And then 1250 in break credit, so just issue that to you as a gift card. And then 140 other spots will win a free spot in the Topps Gold basketball set break. So we had 380 entries in the giveaway. So thanks to those of you who bought in. Very, very happy that you're all participating in the breaks, that you're enjoying them. Lots of good fun going around. So we'll go ahead and get started with the randoms. Whoever's name comes out first gets that mantle. And oops. Oh, see, look at that. I almost didn't fill that in all the way. Okay, just the 2. Good. All right. So we use random.org for all our randomization purposes. If you never checked those out, you should do that sometime. Random.org, listen more, list randomizer. So we'll randomize this list 3 times. and we'll paste it right next to that checklist. So here's 1. Here's 2. And 3. All right, so we ended up 382 spots in that giveaway. All right. Well, back it out a little bit so we can see those cells beside it. All right, here we go. Delete those so we're lined up 1 to 1. All right. So as you can see, Dustin Norton hitting the big hit on the giveaway. Nice Mickey Mantle card. That's all. Just a piece of fuzz on the case there. But very, very nice. The Mick. There's the focus. Pretty nice presentation for a 2. So there you have it. Then the OPC Wax Pack Break Spot. That's of course hunting for a Wayne Gretzky rookie. That goes to Ed Conrad. So I think we're down to 8 spots in this pack. So PSA 9 on the pack. Spots are $125 a piece. So it's a pretty good deal compared to what pack breaks for this will run you at a few other places. But if you want to get in on that, we do still have 8 for sale. Yep, 8 left out of 14. So almost halfway sold out, so make sure you get in on that. Then John Dobe gets 10 spots in the Topps Gold basketball break. We got Fred Anderson gets the Warren Spahn. So there's the Spahn. Then the 75 Rose, Mr. James Ferguson. PSA 7 on it. And then the Bowman box break spot goes to Brandon Verzel. Hey Pat, good to see you in the chat. So Bowman box, I think we're down to 11 spots on it. So make sure you check those out. $15 a spot. They're going. I imagine we'll sell it out here in the next couple days and probably break it our next broadcast. All right. So then as you can see, we've got a whole bunch of other names here. But what we're going to go ahead and do is pull these names into our Topps Gold. So there's the 10 spots for John. And then let's get rid of all those numbers. We don't need those. All right. So what we'll do is we'll just pull those names. All right. So we won't read them all, but you can see we got a nice variety of names there. So congratulations, everybody got a free spot in the Topps Gold. I'll post that once we're done here, and of course you'll see your name popping up in there. All right. So we got that all set up. Perfect. All right, so that does it for the giveaway. Thanks again for buying in, getting those entries. It was a pretty fun one. So get our 66 tops break going next. So this is a complete 66 top set. 598 cards in the set. 598 spots in this break. So however many spots you bought, that's how many cards you get. So thanks everybody for participating in this one. Congratulations to the happiest Chad on Twitter for winning the free spot in the social media giveaway. Right. So again, we'll use random.org for our randomization. Go random.org, list some more, list randomizer. And we'll just paste that list of names here. And now we won't read through all 598 names on the broadcast. We'll read through, I think I picked out about 20 hits. There are obviously more hits than that, but we won't show them all. But do make sure you check what you get, because just because we didn't show it doesn't mean it's not a hit, especially some of those short printed high numbers. Well, good luck, Michael. I hope everybody gets the card they want. I don't think that can happen, though. But needless to say, let's see what you do get. All right, so we'll randomize this one 3 times. So here's our first random. Here's the second. And the third. All right, 598 names in the list. Copy that. Scroll over here to the checklist. Delete those cells so we're lined up 1 to 1. All right. So the first hit we look at is right here, number 1. Somebody named Willie Mays. So we got Willie, SGC 40. Goes to James DeLong. So again, love to say, hey kid. Always good stuff. Right, then up next we've got Pete Rose. Pete's coming in at number 30. Goes to Scott Owens. So nice hit there for you, Scott. Got Mickey Mantle, PSA 5 example coming in next. He's number 50. So we get the big hit out of the way early in this break. But plenty of goods to go around, so good luck. Mickey Mantle goes to J.R. Scobie. Nice card, JR. Congratulations on the good hit. Everybody needs nice mid-grade Mantle in their collection. All right. Look at Tony Perez next. Perez goes to Brandon Verzel. Oops, looks like I didn't pull Yaz, so I don't have him at hand, but congratulations, Jason, hitting Yaz. Like the All-Star Rookie trophy. So there you go. Got number 99, the Buck Belters card. Goes to James DeLong. James with a double hit here, getting Sandy Koufax at card number 100. Yeah, Michael, I think you may be right on that one. Right, got 110 up next, Ernie Banks. Goes to Bobby Hilo. There's the Banks. Got Harmon Killebrew at 120. Goes to James DeLong. Lou Brock, 125. Goes to Brandon Verzel. We got Jim Palmer at 126. Goes to Franz. Got Orlando Cepeda at 132. Goes to James DeLong. Whitey Ford at 160. Goes to Fred Anderson. Got the Fergie Jenkins rookie coming in at 254. Goes to Jeffrey Gahn. There's the Fergie. We got the Sutton rookie at 288. Goes to Randy Jones. And Ron Santo at 290 goes to Fred Anderson. We've got Clemente coming up next. $300 goes to William Lechner. If you see the little shadow there, that's not a crease in the card. It's a crease in the penny sleeve. But believe it. It's one of those sleeves that's slit at the corner, so you can get it in without nicking a corner. But anyways. Right. Then we've got Frank Robinson coming up next. He's 310. Goes to James DeLong. Oops, got writing on the case on both sides. Sorry about that. So there's Frank. And we got Bob Gibson at 320 coming up next. Goes to Kelly Engel. Then 365 is Roger Maris. Goes to James DeLong. Brooksy at 390. Goes to Scott Owens. And the last Hall of Famer we got here is 410. Al Kaline goes to James DeLong. And of course, if you ever built a 66 set, there are a ton of high numbers in here that are short printed that are just will drive you up the wall. So make sure you do check which high numbers you hit once I post this full list after we're done here. All right, so that wraps us up on our 66 break. Got our 40s mixer up next. Alright, so this one only had 35 cards in it, so we will read all these, even though we won't. We'll still just show the hits. But a full list is available, as you can see. So 35 cards. The big hits are highlighted, but every card's from the 40s. Got some 40, 41 play ball, a couple of Leafs, which are both big names. So we'll get started with this 40s mixer. So 35 cards, 35 names in our list. No giveaways on these. So we'll go ahead and do our random. So whoever's name comes out first, we'll get this. We'll get George Case. So these are in the same order they're listed on the break page. All right, so let's get us a new window up here. So we'll do the list randomizer. All right. Thanks to everybody who bought in on the 40s mixer. Again, we'll randomize this one 3 times. So here's the first random. Here's the second. And the third. All right. Back it up a little, I guess. Well, maybe not that far, because then we're going to see Babe too early. Okay. Again, we'll delete this cell here so we're lined up 1 to 1. All right, so David Mowat gets spot number 1. George Case. And Earl Averill goes to Banser. Got the 40 play ball there. Classic black and white design. Of course, they colorized in the next year. Then Walters goes to David Mowat. McCormick goes to David Mowat. Frey goes to Michael Fickle. Hirschberger goes to John Dobey. Riggs goes to Dave Boxey. Kraft goes to Chris Felderman. We got Melton goes to Joseph Cerullo. Jojo Moore goes to Stephen Anderson. Warnicki goes to Felderman. Hoyt goes to David Mowat. Salters goes to David Mowat. Appleton goes to John Dobey. Kaufman goes to Chris Felderman. Pinky goes to David Mowat. Whitey Moore goes to James Hopp. Jimmy Wilson goes to Nathan Gilman. Gabby Street goes to David Mowat. Right. Then we got Max Butcher goes to Chris Felderman. And Babe Ruth goes to Mark. Nice hit for you, Mark. Got the SGC 1.5 on the Ruth. Nice bold colors. Fortunately, that surface abrasion takes the technical grade down pretty severely. But cool Babe Ruth card to add to your collection. So congratulations, Mark, on that one. Mark O. We got Honus Wagner up next. So, of course, this is the Wagner where he's a manager, but you've got the whole, he's got a big chaw. Supposedly one of the reasons his T206 card is so rare is that it was pulled from production because he didn't want to advertise tobacco to kids. And here he is with a big chaw, but anyways. SGC 35, 2.5 on the Wagner. Goes to Randy Jones. Buck McCormick wasn't supposed to be highlighted there. Sorry, Michael. It's not the biggest hit. Right, then we got Pinky May goes to David Mowat. Keller goes to Joseph Cerullo. Bob Johnson goes to Nathan Gilman. George McQuillan goes to John Dobe. Joe Marty goes to Mike Wolf. Al Milner goes to Rich Anton. Barney McCoskey goes to Mark O. L.B. Fletcher goes to James Hop. Then we got Dom DiMaggio goes to John Dobe. So Joe's brother here. Jimmy Fox is the next hit we'll get to here in a second. But 33rd card in the set goes George Case goes to Rich Anton. 34th, Jimmy Fox here goes to Jeffrey Welch. Love the 41 play balls. Nice pastel colors. Very, very fun card. So congratulations, Jeffrey, on that one. And we've got Hank Greenberg. Goes to Steven Anderson. There's the Greenberg. Some nice couple Hall of Famers to round out this mixer break. It's a very, very cool card. So thanks for buying into that one. Now up next is the Topps Gold break, which felt like it was for sale forever. So those of you who bought in early, thanks so much. Really appreciate your patience. Lots of you got free spots in this break. Some of them because of the combo special, some of them because I was in a good mood. Right. So, of course, our big feature cards are the Harden here and the Curry. And the Curry. Right. Oops, forgot to start recording this one. So, got our 2009 Topps Gold basketball set break. So we got Rubio is a 9, but more importantly, Harden is a 9.5. Really gorgeous card from SGC. Baby Beard here. There's the focus. Okay. So, of course, these gold borders are notorious for chipping. Really, really tough. Got DeRozan, 9, and Curry's a 9. So, very sweet card if you're into modern basketball. This is a pretty cool break. But I think it was moving along so slowly because, well, I don't do a lot of modern basketball breaks, and so most of you guys are vintage guys, and that's cool because I'm mostly a vintage guy myself. But this will be a fun little break, and we'll get started on it here. So 330 cards in this set. Again, we won't read all 330 because we would be here a while. But what we will do is I've picked out some of the biggest hits, and we'll read through those. so we'll go ahead and get started. Well, congratulations to Ryan Novak for winning the free spot on that one. Make sure you get in on those free spot giveaways. Do one on just about every big set break we do. Right. We'll use random.org's list randomizer again. Right, so here we go. So here's our first random. Whoops. Well, folks, I obviously accidentally clicked in the wrong place, so we're gonna have to start this random over. Okay, so sorry about that. Here's our first random. Here's our second. And the third. So this will be the one that sticks. Paste it right next to our checklist here. Again, we'll post this full list as soon as we're done so you can see exactly which cards you hit, which will be a fun surprise for some of you since you didn't even buy a spot in this break, for a lot of you. All right, get that a little bigger so we can see. Well, maybe. There we go. Okay. Oh, victory. I just killed a moth that's been buzzing around my lamp and annoying me for the last 30 minutes. All right, so first up, first hit's LeBron. So if you aren't into modern basketball, his Topps Gold are all serial numbered. They made 2009 of them since it's 2009. And the big stars all carry a little bit of value for those player collectors that chase these parallels with the different colored borders and whatnot. But LeBron's number 42. And so that goes to James DeLong. If you'll recall, we had that special run-in where you bought spots in one break, you could get spots in the other for free. So it's 5-1, I think, on this one for the 66 to the 2009s. So we got Dirk we'll look at next. Goes to Fred Anderson. It's a cool image from above the rim of Dirk. It's about how we play defense in the NBA, though. Look, he's just like, oh, yeah, he's going to dunk it. I got Carmelo, who was a star in 2009. Goes to Matt Spencer. Kobe's at 123. Goes to Mark O. Dwayne Wade is 143. Goes to Taylor Napier. So the Wade's a cool hit. All the big rookies are at the end of the set, by the way. Got Russell Westbrook, 206. Just saw Ryan. So Ryan, looks like your free spot was Tyson Chandler. So there you go. So here's Westbrook. Goes to John Dobe. We got Shaq as a Phoenix Sun at 238. Goes to Robert Price. Our first rookie here is Blake Griffin, who was first overall in the draft. Of course, didn't play right off the bat. So there's Griffin. Mr. Robert Price. So that's a cool hit for you, Robert. Then here's the Beat, who, if you're in touch with the Grizzlies at all, it's like the worst pick ever. It's like you got all these picks through here that are at least franchise, like at least like long-term NBA players, and the Grizz picked the one guy. So sorry, Dustin, but this is like a want card. But I thought I'd make him an honorable mention in here since he's turned out so bad. Okay, so 317, Rubio rookie goes to Brandon Verzel. SGC9 on the Rubio. We got James Harden, who's 319. Well, focus for us, but that goes to John Storm. So really nice hit, John. The Harden and the Curry have some considerable value to them. It's a very, very cool card. All right, so then DeRozan goes to David Mowat. So SGC9 again. And then the Curry goes to Bobby Hilo. So very nice hit for you, Bobby. Fantastic Steph rookie card, of course. Looks like the baby he is in that image. 347 out of 2009. There you have it. So that wraps up that 2009 break. Again, we'll post those full results as soon as we're done here. But we've got some fun breaks up next. So we've got '79 Topps Baseball. You'll get to watch me crack this baby open. All right. Okay. So we got '79 Topps wax pack break. 12 cards, 1 stick of bubble gum. We've got 12 participants. Everybody gets a card. We'll random off the gum and the wrapper to somebody as well. So we got Michael, Jason, Bobby, and Brandon in on this one. So we'll go ahead and get this random going. List randomizer. All right. So again, we'll randomize this 3 times. And I'll shift the screen for a minute while I pop this baby open. Well, I may just leave it like this. That'll be fine. Okay. Sorry, thinking out loud. So here's our first random. Here's the second and the third. So there's our order. What are the odds that they end up kind of sorted together like that anyways? Okay. So we got Jason, Brandon, Bobby, Jason, Brandon, Michael. All right, so that's our order. Go ahead and get started. Okay, so see, nice, nice seal on the PSA case. There's the cert number. We'll get rolling here. Oops, it's the wrong pliers. Here we go. Somebody said on Twitter that they'd be afraid to crack into one of these PSA cases. It is not a task for the weak of heart, because that plastic does go flying quite often. But once you get a nice little opening, sometimes you can just shimmy in there. I don't know if I'm quite there yet. There we go. The good thing is that interior case kind of protects the pack. Okay. Oh, wow. 9 out of a pack. That's cool, man. From this year? Oh, and for those of you who are just watching like the video and not seeing the chat, that was, I guess you can all see the chat because I've got it up there. Never mind. Okay, but there's the roller marks. All right, so here we go. So up, so we'll go. Let's see. I can't remember which way they're facing out of this one yet. So this will be our top. Gum. Nice and whole. Tasty treat for somebody. All right, so card number 1. It's Jason Shepard's. Gets Joe Kerrigan. below C. And Jason's also got spot number 2. That's Joe Ferguson. And Brandon Versel's spot number 3. Pat Kelly. Right, Bobby Hilo, the Carlton Fisk. A little bit of a diamond cut, but really nice all-star hit. Little off center on the back as well. All right, Frank White is spot number 5 for Bobby. Shifted to the right on this one. Come on, focus for us. All right. Spot number 6 is up next, which is Jason Shepard. Willie McCovey. Nice clean card. Little bit of corner wear at the bottom left, a little off center. Right. So spot number 7, halfway through the pack. Hector Cruz. That's Jason's card. Eight is Brandon again. Got Billy Smith. Oh yeah, Michael, I can't remember if that's McCovey's last year or not. Sounds right. Spot 9 is Brandon as well. Got Stan Bonson. And spot 10, Doc Ellis, goes to Brandon Versel. And then Brandon again here with spot 11. Got Dick Ruthven. And then last card in the pack goes to Michael Newman. Got Mike Prolly. No real gum damage, which is nice. A little bit of corner wear being the last card in the pack. Okay. So that wraps up the 79 tops break. There you go, Michael. 3 Orioles. Everybody's got a different bar for success, right? Did hit a couple Hall of Famers, which is always cool. So you had the Fisk and the McCovey, which is always fun. Right. Now we need to random off the gum and the wrapper. So we'll do those together. So we'll just random it one extra time. Whoever's name comes out on top gets the gum and the wrapper. Right, there you go. It's Jason. All right. So there you go, Jason. Just what you wanted. Right, so set these to the side here. And then we'll get going with why what, Russ? All right. We'll get going here with our 80 Tops basketball pack break. So eight cards in the pack. We've got 8 names in the break. Everybody gets a card. We'll randomize the wrapper and the gum off to somebody as well. Last time we opened one of these, we got a we hit the bird magic. Oh, the gum. I'm just being goofy, Russ. But if somebody wants to do something ridiculous and chew it, feel free to like record it and tweet it at me or something. But yeah, so we hit the bird magic last time. Felt like PSA gave us a little bit of a raw deal. Graded it a 7, but it was a gorgeous card. Went into the person who hit its collection, so it's found a nice home. This pack's from a different place. Yeah, it's not my style either, Russ. I don't know that I could bring myself to do it. Um, but yeah, so we've got. Let's see here. All right, so we'll go ahead and do this random. This pack's from a completely different source, so it's not from the same box or anything. Different serial numbers. All right. So we will paste the list here. We'll randomize it 3 times for our order. And here's first random, here's second, and third. All right. All right. So there's our order. Yeah, if we're putting something up against it, maybe I'd I'd choose some really nasty gum for something cool. But here's our 80 Tops basketball break. Let's see if I can do this again without injuring myself. Maybe. All right. All right. There's our flip. All right. So here's our pack. All right, here we go. Okay, we got gum and pieces here. Okay, spot number 1 is Michael Newman's. Got Bristow, Silas, and Shelton on the slam dunk. Okay. I'm not going to do it, Russ. I'm not going to do it. I don't even want to be on camera, much less be on camera eating gum. Keep the focus on the cards. All right, spot number 2, Jeffrey Gahn. Gets Gus Williams and Jeff Houston. John Drew. Spot number 3 is Taylor Napier. Gets Terry Tyler, David Thompson, and Brian Taylor. Boy, really nicely centered card. Little bit of wear on the corners. Nice and clean. Right. Spot number 4 is Bobby Helos, Whitehead, Murphy, Washington. We'll also random off the poster. I'll open it up here in a second. So, number 5, halfway through, Jeffrey Gahn. Adams, Free, and Dantley. Then 6, we got is Jeffrey Gons again. We got Buckner, Marquez Johnson, Jeff Judkins. Nice clean card again. All right, then 7 is Newman. Got Sigma, Owens, Short. And then last card in the pack is the Taylor Napier. Got Cartwright, Porter, Hill. No big hit in this one. A little bit of gum residue on the back. All right. So nothing big to write home about in this one. Go ahead and do that random for the wrap, or we'll do 2. So whoever's name comes out first gets the wrapper. Whoever's name comes out second gets the Nets poster. Right. So again, we'll just random that one more time. So first gets wrapper, second gets poster. Right, so Jeffrey gets the wrapper, Michael gets the poster. There you have it. So that'll do it for the broadcast tonight. Thanks for buying in. Thanks for tuning in, guys. This was a lot of fun, and got a few breaks that are getting close to wrapping up. So you should make sure you go check those out. Got 79 OPG, 8 spots left. Got Bowman baseball. Got 88 Fleer basketball. 88 Fleer basketball is getting really close. 3 spots left on it. Then 84 Tops football. 5 spots left on it. So yeah, and 11 on the 92 Bowman box break. So let's wrap those up, and we'll break those here in a couple days. And in the meantime, I'll work on getting these sorted and shipped out to you all. Thanks again for buying in. Thanks for tuning in. This is Burl signing off.